Hey, this is Matthew Herper, the pharmaceuticals reporter at Forbes. Big news today out of Pfizer. Chief Executive Ian Read and his team have finally decided what they're going to do about breaking up the company. The answer is basically they're not. There's been a lot of excitement about the talk that Pfizer is going to look at all of its businesses and decide which ones to keep and which ones to sell, spin off, or otherwise consider divesting. They've decided they're going to spin off nutrition, basically baby formula, which Wall Street was really hungry for because Bristol Myers had spun off its baby formula business, and that worked out very well. And they're going to spin off, divest, or sell, or at least explore doing those things with their veterinary business. However, they are not going to spin off, sell, or divest their established products business, which sells generic drugs in other markets, often where they can fetch high prices, and has a lot of the emerging markets business, which is where a lot of the growth may be over the next decade or so in the pharma business. And they're going to keep their consumer health business, which makes Advil too. So that's a lot less of a breakup than some people on Wall Street were hoping for, and there may be some disappointment. There was this idea that maybe Pfizer could strip off lots of pieces and wind up with a small drug company that could grow based on its existing research output. Now that's not going to happen, and it leaves Ian Read with the task of turning around a battleship. He has the cushion of these other divisions to help his earnings, but the labs have to deliver that much more in order for there to be drugs big enough to grow revenue at this giant company. So that's going to be a tough task. Pfizer does have some nice drugs that will be delivering news flow over the next year, including crizotinib, a pretty exciting cancer drug, and their medicine for rheumatoid arthritis. And it's important to remember Prevnar, the vaccine that really is likely to be their biggest product going forward. And they also are going to be managing Lipitor patent expiration, and they may be able to slow that down and deliver more earnings than Wall Street expects. But still, I'd expect that there's going to be some disappointment today from analysts and traders who had been expecting even bigger news.